Hello, welcome back to Sew, Grow and Cook. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make paneer, a very simple cheese using 2 ingredients. These 4 liters of fresh raw goat's milk will make approximately 600 grams of the finished paneer. You'll also need a 1/4 cup of distilled malt vinegar, or 50 mils if you want to do it in metric. Pour your milk into a large saucepan and heat till it just reaches boiling point. Keep it on a low setting to make sure it doesn't scorch. Now that your milk has come up to the boil, turn off the heat and add your vinegar, and take your spoon and give it a gentle stir. In a few seconds, you're going to notice that the curds are beginning to separate from the whey. That's entirely normal. That's just what you want it to do. Just let it cool down a few seconds. Keep stirring, and then we're going to move on to our next step. Now you want to take another stock pot and put a colander in it and line it with a bit of cheesecloth. If you don't have another stock pot, you can always use a washing up bowl, or a bucket will do. Anything just to collect the whey that's going to be dripping through. Trying to spoon out the curds with a regular spoon whilst doing it one-handed and holding up my camera didn't work, so I thought I'd switch to a slotted spoon. Make sure that you get all of the precious curd from your saucepan. You don't want to waste any of it. Give it a gentle press with the back of your spoon just to encourage the whey to drain through the cheesecloth and the colander into your bucket or your stock pot or whatever you're using to catch the whey. When you're done doing that, you need to then start to gently fold over the cheesecloth, because we're going to put something heavy on top to help encourage more of the liquid to drain out. Once I've covered the curds with the cheesecloth, I'm going to put a plate on top. And then I'm going to rest something heavy on top of the plate to give some steady pressure so that the last of the whey can drain out. And I'm going to leave this overnight. Try to do it several hours, but as I'm doing this at night, I'm going to leave it overnight. Right, it's the next day and I've unwrapped the paneer from the cheesecloth and put it on a little cutting mat. And I'm now starting to cut them into, I'd say 3.5 centimeter strips to begin with. And then from there, I'm going to cut it into smallish cubes. Again, I'm trying to do this all one-handed whilst holding the camera. Gosh, I'm so impatient. Why didn't I just ask for somebody to film me while I was doing this bit? Nope, too impatient. Never mind. Ha. There you go. But you can see the dry texture of the paneer, which is good. That's what we want it to be. And you're probably going to ask what we're going to do next. Now that I've cut up the paneer into small cubes, I'm going to freeze half of the amount. It should last in the freezer for about a month. With the other half, the other 300 grams, I'm going to make some sag paneer. It's a curry made with spinach and tomatoes and lovely spices and some of the paneer. Great vegetarian dish. So please stay tuned because that will be the next video. If you've liked what you've seen, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon.